Irish Film and TV UK hosted its first Pride Film Festival in 2025. Taking place over 2 days at the Century Club on Shaftesbury Avenue, the programme of features, shorts, music videos, animations and more showcased queer Irish talent in London. The programme started with a screening of Graham Cantwell's Who We Love.
So it's lovely, it's brilliant to be here with the film, to screen it in front of an audience, to screen it in front of a queer audience, to have people respond to it the way they did, and to be able to see it kind of move people, and to be able to talk to them afterwards about it. It's just been a lovely experience.
Who We Love deals with themes of homophobia and bullying.
We are living in a society and in a world where there are people who want to punish other people for the way they are, for who they love, for their beliefs or their thoughts or just the way they look. And for those of us who are in a position to be able to say something about that, I think we have to. If you can do something to shift the needle, you've got to do it. And, you know, a film like ours, a film like Who We Love, is, in a way, it's important because it can connect with a wide audience. And you would hope that somebody would see it and maybe change their mind. Maybe feel differently to how they did before they saw the film. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's one of the most important things. Yeah, like I've had so many parents particularly talk to me after they've seen the film and say, I didn't know that's the way things are, or, you know, I felt a certain way and now I feel differently. And what I'm hoping to be able to do with the film is if people see it, that they might be able to use it as a way to start a conversation, to talk to the young people in their lives, and maybe to see things from their perspective, which is difficult if you're not there, if you're not in it. How do you know what these young people are going through? So this is a chance for them to have a look, to see it and to feel it from the perspective of someone who's going through it.
The film is also shocking for depicting girls bullying other girls.
Unfortunately, it's not uncommon. You know, it does happen. It happens more than we would like it to happen, and it's happening publicly nowadays. You know, the kids are filming it, putting it up online, so if somebody's being bullied and humiliated, it often goes out into the public sphere and complete strangers are seeing their humiliation, and that can compound the problems for young people. So, and what we hope is if somebody is maybe making life difficult for somebody else, if they see this film, it might make them think twice about what they're doing. So it's kind of, you know, it's a kind of a cry for change, but it's also just reaching out to try and make people aware of what's going on in the world.
The festival continued with a selection of shorts that included Cara Mahoney's Fish.
It's been amazing. Everyone has been so lovely. There's been such a lovely vibe all evening, and everyone knows how important this is right now, and just like also having a nice time alongside that is exactly what it should be.
How did it start? Where did the idea for Fish come from, can I ask?
So the director Ian asked me to write a queer story with joy, so Fish was born. And I'm a bisexual woman, so it made sense to write something of that ilk, and I wanted it to actually absorb that into the queer narrative and make it something joyful and fun and exciting. So often bisexuality is seen as this like transitory space where women are just experimenting before they go back to men, and men are like dipping their toe into coming out as homosexual. So it's really important to me to demonstrate the bisexual narrative of something that is really inherent to our community and should be told as so and enjoyed as so.
The festival then concluded with a DJ set from Pinks and a performance from drag queen Orla Nothin.
It was wonderful. It was so good. These things are so important at the moment that we need to be seen. We need to be seen doing stuff, and we need to make ourselves visible, because the world is going to pot, and we need to make sure that we're okay and we're still going to get our rights. This today, the Irish Pride Film Festival is one of those things that needs to be out there, needs to be seen, celebrating queer film. You know, it's great. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be someone. There's always going to be someone that's an ism, you know, racism, homophobic, whatever. There's always going to be that person. We just need to make sure that they are in the minority and not the majority.
The festival was hosted by Derek Murphy, who also curated the shorts for day 2.
We are absolutely delighted with how it went. We could not be happier. We've literally seen so many ridiculously talented filmmakers, ridiculously talented artists, drag queens, musicians, DJs, the whole shebang. We've had it all, and I could not be happier with how it all went. We have such a diverse array of talent in the queer community and the queer Irish community, and hopefully we gave that a bit of a platform over the last couple of days with the festival. We think we did, we hope we did, and we will hopefully continue to do it into the future. And then tonight we've shown lots of different artists, we've shown filmmakers, we've shown web series, we've shown music videos. So we really have tried to cover the whole array of Irish queer talent. And there's more, there's way more. You know, I mean, there's so much talent out there. You know, we just want to join together and actually try to come together as a queer Irish community, help each other, represent each other and promote each other and lift each other up. We have come in an enormous way. Like, we're 10 years celebrating the 10-year anniversary of marriage equality in Ireland, which is an absolutely huge step. We still have further to go, like, don't get me wrong, but we've come such a huge way. And Pride is so important now, more so than ever, not only for the Irish community, for the Pride or the queer community around the world. It's important for us to be seen, to be out there to show people that we do exist, we do deserve to exist, we make beautiful art, beautiful music, beautiful theatre, beautiful film, you know, and we're here, we deserve to be seen and we should be seen.
It's like we need platforms, you know, Irish films, queer films, any film that isn't a mainstream film needs a platform to find an audience, and anything that helps with that, anything that gets a film in front of people and gets meaningful conversations started is something to be championed. And you know, the guys here did a brilliant job publicising it, getting it out there, putting it on and having people come in, sit down, watch films and relate to them and interact with each other about them after the fact. So no, it's lovely, it's brilliant.
This should be a regular annual thing. I think, like I said, these festivals, this festival in particular, I think is so important. Ireland's blazing the way, you know, with LGBT rights by doing the 10 years ago, doing the marriage equality, marriage acceptance, but now we need to show that, you know, we mean business, the whole of the LGBT community.
Any bit of luck, hopefully we're going to see this festival live way into the future. This is our first year of it. We've had so much support from Screen Ireland, Piccadilly Pictures, Irish Film and Television UK, the London Irish LGBT Network have all come together to put this festival on, which is beautiful in and of itself. So I can only imagine how this festival could develop and grow into the future, and we want to see it develop and grow into the future.
Following the success of their inaugural Pride Festival, Irish Film and Television UK have established IFTUK for platforming queer stories. Their Pride Festival will return this June, launching at the Irish Cultural Centre in Hammersmith on Tuesday 23rd of June and continuing at the Century Club on Friday 26th and Saturday 27th of June.